Uhum.
Straight to the point.
Não, não, não. Volta aqui, volta aqui. Vamos. Vamos para a Ilha da Penitência.
The Isle of Penance, a prison made for souls. Prisoners who died before serving their full sentence are brought to places like this to complete their punishment. Their lingering souls are scraped from their bodies with fire-blessed tools before they are incarcerated in sacred urns. Thousands of them are entombed in the belly of the fortress, while their bodies have long been discarded. Rumor has it that some souls have been held here for over a century, long driven mad by their imprisonment. Sadly, we lack the means to destroy this prison, and must leave most of them to their terrible fate.
Opa. Certo, vamos para uma prisão agora então. Ossos e dedos. E temos uma alma pelo visto. Mãos do as mãos do capitão. É uma das relíquias. Horário. Oba, horário é de noite, que bom. Duração média, tamanho da tripulação 3. Beleza, já vai estar para ressuscitar mais uma pessoa. Que bom. Eu vou ressuscitar o do canhão agora. Quero testar tudinho, porque eu já conheço o Toy e já conheço o do da besta também. Apesar de que eles iam ser muito úteis.
We arrive at the Isle of Penance.
Pretty daring of Mordecai to hide a clue here. What led you to think that he did?
Years ago, an old acquaintance of the captain was imprisoned here. Her name was Bonefinger Barbe.
I see. One of bone and fingers called.
Precisely. Though how she is linked to the captain's treasure, I cannot say.
Well, let's ask her then. How do we get her soul out of this hellhole?
Touch the energy reliquium on top of the soul prison. I will handle the rest. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Aqui é mais fácil. Aqui é mais fácil. Vamos pra cá, praia deserta.
Always ready.
Bora nessa.
Have you seen anything?
Hey,
Well, there was a turtle.
try this fruit. Coming right up.
Let's get moving, eh? I like Bonefinger Barbe. Who was she to Mordecai?
Both she and us were part of the Dead Man's fleet during the evacuation of Port Royal. She and the captain fought a group of prognosticars together. I might have helped a little. When the captain lost his hand to a burning blade, it was she who salvaged it in the chaos. We were thick as thieves afterwards. Went on many a voyage once the fleet disbanded.
You picked the right bone.
Acho que o da âncora vai ser perfeito nessa fase, ó.
Oh, I see. All right, easy fix.
Back to the sea. Back on top. Just that. Yeah. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. I'll step on a shell or two.
Ok, temos mais um aqui. Até apagar aqui. E aí... Não, tem mais um aqui. Certo, aí... Vai dar pra subir por aqui. Temos um aqui.
What do we have here? Well, well.
Oh?
And another. The magistrates will have to work day and night.
Better old than sorry.
To each their task.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
He has earned his burden.
Tem um fantasma aqui.
The depths call. Nobody will find me here. returns from the dead. Nothing changed
Never look.
here, I see.
I like it already. There's no distance. See you around, friend. Let's send them on their way.
Ah! The depths have released. Just another moment.
Let's see what's out.
In this place
Heave
of
ho.
time.
Aye.
The sea back on top. Ah! Just another moment. Ah, glad to be back. The depths have released. To be one with the seas and
What's in it for me? Little death bringer. See you around,
Let's stretch those roots. Ha, I have just the thing.
Tá, vamos usar ela agora pra passar por aqui.
Watch me go. Let me see your soul. Huh. Strange soul pattern. You wanna hide, yeah? This plan's growing on me. Let the leaves cover all. I do like this so far. I know right where to cut. Next patient. Up we go. Yeah, let me at him.
Tá indo muito bem, ó, essa missão.
It'll only hurt a bit. Food
Cons-
for the vines.
Eu consegui invadir pelos dois
Oh,
lados.
no problem. Oh, this is fascinating.
How did Barbe end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own
Treatment's ready.
fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a falling out.
Oh.
I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped off hand. Horrible
No.
fashion. Regardless, we escaped the zealots' ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
Rectify.
can you hear the waves singing?
Opportunity calls. Straight to the point.
Need something, maiden.
Stench of your corruption still lingers. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Rectifica.
Before me.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Oh, I like that.
Tá certo, não vai ser tão fácil assim. Tem um cara bem aqui, eu não vi isso.
Treatment's ready. Too many weeds here. Heal the body, breathe the soul. Up we go. Oh, this is fascinating.
We've done our task today.
I do like this so far. I got you.
Maiden, sever this soul from its body, so it may serve its sentence.
I'll trim their numbers. One less to worry about. Up we go.
Ok, mas... Se abaixa, droga. Então, eu tenho que pegar esse aqui do alarme.
Walking is good for you. It sends you away.
Então, é aqui que eu tenho que ir.
May this
Certo.
sinner relinquish
Tá, vamos salvar, né? Esqueci de salvar, poxa.
At your service.
obey no
one. Back on top. Let's go under for a bit.
Certo, foi mais um.
Our sunken soul. Affirmative. My power lies.
Pronto. Ninguém sai. Não sei qual é essa missão, mas ganhei ela. Tanto faz.
Pure dead brilliant.
Provavelmente usar tantas vezes esse ataque.
Let's go under. The turtles
At
would
your
like that.
service. I'll be there soon.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't
Uhum.
used to.
Tá, tô indo bem, eu tô limpando já os arredores aqui.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. Ah, sure. Nothing changed
My
here, I
sword
see.
is razor sharp. Blink. Opportunity calls. No second thoughts, eh? Consider it done.
Tá.
Right through the shade.
Vamos sumir com esse corpo também.
This original. The Dedos call.
What's in it for me?
Oh, one doesn't want to be them right now.
Deaths. That's just another moment.
Let's get moving, eh? Always move forward. Let's unshackle your soul.
Certo.
Your soul is free. Heavy.
Back to the sea.
Let's see what's out there. Now we're getting somewhere.
Pain must do its part.
I'm feeling blue.
What do we have here? Straight to the point. No time to be subtle.
Pure dead easy, but efficient.
My soul is razor sharp. No second thoughts, eh?
Back to the sea.
Your soul is free.
Sure as the
Enjoy.
tides. Gotta clean this place sometime.
At your service. I'll be there soon.
I'm feeling blue.
Let's get you somewhere else. Heavy.
Come on, Sir Reginald. The turtles would like that.
Never look back.
Tá, já peguei todo mundo daqui com ela.
Leaves are itching.
A pirate's delight.
What's in it for me? Now we're getting somewhere.
May this
Back
sinner
to the
relinquish
sea.
their body and
Back on top. Penance. That's not yet possible. Aye.
Certo, certo.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. No cover? Easy fix.
Let these holy
Need some
instruments
cover?
separate flesh from sinners.
Cover, see. Strange. Ah, souls from the
Let me
ground.
remind you.
Sim, sim. Isso é uma boa hora mesmo pra
Never
salvar.
cease to amaze, Marley. It'll grow real fast. Incoming.
The right of patrol demands I stay.
My soul is razor sharp.
Can you hear the waves singing? Ah, that's good. Nobody will find me here.
Measure the body. Set the blade.
Straight down to the below.
Extract the soul.
Ótimo, já foi esse.
You picked the right bone. To be one with the seas again. Abominations! Burn!
Oh, I'll have to note that
Consider
down.
it done.
It's the lady at the ready.
Good eyes of it. No one.
Singe my
At your
leaves.
service.
Ouch! I have to grow that back.
I like it already.
Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Nossa. Um foi pela metade, a outra quase morre. E a outra eu não sei como não morreu. Esse aqui é o que mesmo? Ah, câmera.
Maiden's judgment awaits.
Tá, mas já foi metade dos inimigos daqui.
Good.
Well, well.
And then back to the villa.
Aqui.
Always move
Standing
forward.
around, catching light. Ha! I have just the thing. 3 little cuts. Food for the vines. Yeah, let me at 'em.
I gotcha.
The Inquisitor. She troubles me.
Oh, I like that.
Strange. Aha! Pirates! Measure, calculate, rect.
Opportunity calls. I like these arts.
What ails your soul today?
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Working on it.
Oh?
Too many weeds here. Let me see your soul.
Venham, venham, podem vir, venham. Venham pra festa.
It'll only hurt a bit. One less to worry
They may
about.
blame the curse, not ours.
Up we
Death
go.
doesn't mean what it used.
This point.
I gotcha.
É, ela passou de última colocada pra não sei qual a colocação que ela tá.
I gotcha.
Mas acho que ela não fica em primeiro lugar não, dos que eu usei mais. Acho que o pirata que vai ficar como melhor, o mais usado. Aqui foi todo mundo já.
Face the maidens' wrath, pirate.
Crap.
You shall
Soul's
not
pushed
get
out.
At the ready.
wasted
That's
precious
what we
time,
do.
pirate.
Ninguém vai morrer aqui não, droga.
Measure, calculate, rectify. Oh, how I
Coming, Sir Reginald.
purging your soul.
Pronto, tchauzinho pra você.
Up with you.
Indeed.
Thanks, matey. That came just in time.
Affirmative. You picked the right bone. My power lies.
Pronto, tchau pra você. Pronto, progresso do emblema. Tá, aqui não tem nada pelo visto.
Never look back. I
Uhum.
So creep.
These
The turtles would like that.
eyes. Sometimes they follow me into my dreams.
Be glad that it's just wailing. When you're down there,
Remedies for the dead. They grow from the soul. Souls from the air.
Certo, agora temos que ir pra lá.
let's get moving, eh? No second thoughts, eh?
Better old than sorry. Ah, glad.
Ó, espadachim, John.
Food for the turtles. Aye.
suspect.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
I'll be anchoring soon.
This plan's growing on me.
Consider it done.
Why should they reduce their sentence, especially?
Don't let the flame
Oh,
get you.
up we go.
Heave ho!
The sea flows through me. Ah,
What do we have here?
Ah, Salt Creek.
I do like this so far. As many as you like.
I'm feeling blue.
Well now,
Let's go under for a bit.
even when the body is
Nothing changed here, I see.
Let's see what's out.
led for fate.
Aye.
Do I see? I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Unshackle.
Indeed.
Mr.
so long as
Mercury,
we're not
at the ready.
separated from the mate.
Another
Let's get
sunken soul.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Pronto.
Remedies for the dead. Incoming.
Pronto, vamos usar. Tem mais ninguém aqui mesmo.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Barbe. Marley, you stinking sleuth. Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again. So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
X marca
As
o
did the
local.
captain, though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I suppose he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn.
We're all cutthroats here. Now we're getting somewhere.
Tá, ela não sabe nadar.
Better old than
Então vamos com o pirata.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Need something, matey.
Não, vamos três, vamos três. Vamos três.
What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquium can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh? Why not blow this place sky high?
The urns are secured with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator, but we have no choice.
What ails your soul today?
I'll step on a shell or two.
Oh, não, não.
A pirate's delight.
É aqui. Ah, mas dá pra ela aí também.
Always move forward.
Mas e a alma? Diz que tem uma alma aqui também.
Straight to the point.
Ou será que eu ganho as duas coisas?
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
That should do the trick. So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city. The screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
Well, well.
Certo. Eu queria saber onde é que encontra a alma. Tem nada aqui que eu tenha esquecido, talvez? Diz que tem uma alma aqui. Eu preciso dela para ressuscitar mais um membro. Não, ali é do bar. Porque não há necessidade mais.
Heave ho!
The sea flows
This gives
through
me
me.
the shivers.
I'll be glad to get
Tá,
the
vamos
sea
embora
flows
daqui.
Here we go.
Vamos embora daqui. Deixa pra lá essa alma. Derrote guardas com este tripulante. 50, 150, 250. Conclua missões com ela, conclua missões com ela, conclua missão com ele. Use todas as fendas. Entre por esses locais. Mate os guardas no navio da Inquisição. Conclua a missão. Ah, esse aqui é dos desenvolvedores. Esconda 750 corpos. Foi 150 até agora. Ok. Foi mais um mapa. Faltam dois. Achamos a mão do capitão, né? Será que são... Não, se bem que ela disse que só a mão que tava arrancado. Então não vai ser uma parte do capitão de cada coisa. Até não faria sentido também isso.
Lady at the ready.
Solide. Passo 3. Desenvolvendo a cura. Você pode iniciar o conto de tripulação. Iniciar um conto de poluição. Falta de whisky. Não, vamos fazer o passo 3 dela. Tudinho tem que falar com a Fia mesmo. Vamos fazer o passo 3 dela.
Afia, I've got good news. That piece of your leg was just what I needed.
Glad to be of service.
I think I finally figured out what triggers that strange phrase.
Can't wait to hear it. Shiver me timbers.
It's not a sickness at all. It's a sneaky little soul parasite that has spread itself across the crew.
Ew, how dangerous is it?
As parasites come, it's quite harmless, actually. Wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for the cussing. Anyway, I'm close to developing a cure. Once it's done, you'll be the first one I'll test it on.
Oh, I can hardly wait to be a lab rat once more.
Just have to gather the proper ingredients so I can finish the formula.
Tá. Reúna os ingredientes. Colete gotas de almora verde. Colha a raiz da morte. Nome muito bom para uma raiz, para curar você. Colete algumas folhas de alga mística. Se bem que tecnicamente eles já estão mortos, né? Basicamente assim. Ah. Então tem que conversar com a Marley. Revivendo tripulante. Será que eu vou ganhar uma alma?
I do like this so far.
Ah, bater papo, conversar. Ah.
Watch me go.
Sobe, droga. Vai ficar bugado aí não.
3 drops of green soulberry extract.
Eu acho que esse aqui é as ervas da morte.
I have just the thing.
Não, raiz da morte. É a raiz da morte. Esse aqui é as folhas de alga mística. Eu não tinha visto esse caminho.
Something's missing. Thought I had a pot of skull fruit around here. Did I leave that somewhere below decks? That'll take ages to find. Guess I have to talk to Estelle. I already know how that conversation will go.
Com Estelle. Quem é Estelle? Ah, o macaquinho.
Hey, Estelle. Would you mind fetching something for me from below decks? Yes, I know what I promised. It's not my fault. Do you know how hard it is to grow a cursed banana tree? I'll make it my highest priority, promise. Now, will you help me or not? Great. I'm looking for a barrel of dried skull fruit. Fetch it quick, and if I find even one of them missing, I'll feed you to my grasping thistles.
Ixi, ele não gostou, não. Achou?
Good. Estelle found the skull fruit. Now back to sickbay. Time to brew the cure. This plan's growing on me.
Criar poção a gente vai usar na Fia. Depois. Essa animação é um pouquinho estranha. Tô preparando as coisas. Parece que ela tá limpando a mesa. Aqui preparando as coisas. Ótimo. Concluir aqui. Ah, não dá pra conversar. Ah, não queria conversar.
John Mercury reporting back for duty. Oiling planks, farming nails. You know that's what I'm here for, Marley.
I'm a ghost ship. I can keep myself together well enough.
Really, your mast's drifting apart more than ever and your deck's squeaking louder than my grandma's rocker.
I see. I will send the skeleton crew to fix that up.
Ah, no way! You know Sir Reginald won't ever let it rest if a pile of bones does my job.
Ah, é a mesma coisa. É a mesma coisa.
Need something, matey. Oh, I like that.
Não, eu vou já pular também.
My sword is razor sharp. Now we're getting somewhere.
Então vamos assim que é mais rápido.
I was wondering where the captain's hand had disappeared to.
Pretty gutsy to use your own hand in a treasure hunt and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
Beleza, pronto.
Well, well.
Bem-vindo ao grupo. Não, vamos ver primeiro aqui. Temos ela ainda, ele. Esse aqui é interessante também. Vamos pegar você. Quando disfarçado... Ah, peraí. Pode forçar a ideia da própria alma na mente do inimigo para se fazer controle após essa experiência para se recuperar. Talvez pegando para abandonar esses hábitos de lançar moedas para atrair os olhares da multidão. Ter evitado a falência dos... Espião, quando disfarçado, pode se mover próximo aos guardas através de seus cones de visão. Sem detect... Ah, ele tem isso. Com certeza, então. Bem-vindo ao grupo, cara.
It's so bright here. You gentlewomen, kindly blow out the candles, if you will.
Candles? You mean the sun?
Upon my revival, I was immediately confronted with a somewhat dim individual who thought it possible to quench the light of the sun.
Those must be your famous memoirs you're composing. Pincus van Presswald, quartermaster of this cursed voyage.
Ah, so you do know a little about what is what. Then who are you, if not a severely neglectful steward?
A Thea Monicato, navigator and advisor on this eventful treasure hunt.
A navigator, huh? I wasn't even aware we needed one.
To this day, I'm still unsure what benefits you bring to the table yourself, Quartermaster. Would you like to show us at the training deck?
Ha! I will not deny anyone a demonstration of my brilliance.
É, esse aí se acha um pouco, né? Beleza, só faltam 3. Toia do canhão e o caveirinha lá. Tá, pelo que eu vi, ele pode se disfarçar, o que é muito bom. Pincus pode controlar a mente dos inimigos, ele entrará em seus corpos, podendo assim se mover por áreas hostis em um alcance limitado, evitando a detecção. Muito bom isso também. Muito bom para manter a visão, né? Assim.
I like the taste of it.
Selecione mente perspicaz e ataque o guarda na sua frente. Ao concluir, Pinks receberá um novo arsenal de habilidades.
Let's change. Oh, good. A venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample these imagined souls.
Ah, que nem a outra lá do... dos disfarces lá do Shadow Tactics. Ah, G é pra sair do corpo. Pinkus não consegue controlar inimigos mais fortes sem antes receber aprimoramento. Mas enquanto ele estiver dentro de alguém, pode passar até mesmo pelos conjecturadores.
You cannot escape your future, pirate. I was always your end. Must we suffer this again? I like the taste of it.
Pois é, né? Eu não posso conversar com ele, então.
Oh, good. A venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample
Tá, vamos passar bem rápido.
these imagined souls.
Dá pra eu conversar com ele?
Flame. It's quite hot, eh?
Ah, interessante.
Say, fellow Inquisition human, would you know where the nearest latrine?
Ao assumir o controle, o alcance de movimentação dos Pinks será limitado. Porém, você pode utilizar a mente especificada novamente para trocar de corpo. Ao fazer isso, o alcance será atualizado para a nova posição. Essa é uma ação hostil e, caso seja vista, vai alarmar os outros guardas. E o outro morreu, né, pelo visto. Argumentar permite que Pinks fale com outro guarda e os distraia por um curto período de tempo. Essa habilidade só estará disponível enquanto estiver controlando um guarda. Ah, eu vou... Olha, outra apareceu aqui no treinamento.
Now, why are we wearing these woolen robes in the middle of the Lost Caribbean?
Nossa, isso é legal dele. Bem interessante. Além do alcance limitado, Pinks também não consegue se agachar ou pular enquanto controla alguém. Para realizar uma das ações, Pinks precisa deixar o corpo utilizado e libertar a mente. É o G.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale. I need new scenery. I must say, Marley, your interpretation of the inside of a zealot's mind is rather dull.
I'll take your feedback under consideration, Quartermaster.
Nicht mit mir. A new chapter in my memoirs. Good snout.
Nossa, muito bom isso.
Nothing I can't
O negócio de conversa dele não é tão eficaz como o do Shadow Tactics, mas ainda assim é bem útil isso. Vou passar de algumas partes. Pode ser lançado para distrair o guarda. Curto período de tempo. Guardas que ouvirem a moeda vão se virar e procurar a fonte do barulho.
Smoking right.
Selecione a moeda e escolha um ponto atrás dos guardas para que eles se virem.
A single coin would not attract the ear of nobility. The zealots, on the other hand,
Certo.
a bit of change.
Pode pegar aqui
It's
e
likely
controlar
a
ele.
poor choice. Inquisition Steel.
Ah, ele pode usar a escada. Que é isso aqui? A moeda de pinks também pode ser utilizada enquanto estiver controlando um guarda. Basta utilizar, argumentar em seguida a moeda para distrair o grupo de guardas.
Surely I can interest. I'd like to exert the right of inquiry. Now, what are your duties here?
Eu peguei a moeda de volta? Ah!
Little hearts to heart, anybody? I think I've exposed myself to the flame too strongly. What is the maiden's advice on that?
These coins better not be from our treasury, Quartermaster.
Alas, the handling of our finances is one of my many responsibilities. Rest assured, most of my expenses are above board.
Who made that noise?
Well, a ghostly pleasure. How dare you?
Urge the undead!
Pirates! Let's stop this here! Oh, please help me before...
Fiz besteira.
I didn't enjoy it the last time.
Tá, mas eu entendi agora.
A single coin would not attract the ear of nobility. The zealots, on the other hand... Nothing I can't afford. Inquisition steel. The Inquisitor. Do you happen to know what exactly she intends to do?
Esse aqui junto com o da caveira deve ser perfeito.
These coins better not be from our treasury, Quartermaster.
Alas, the handling of our finances is one of my many responsibilities. Rest assured, most of my expenses are above board. A ghostly pleasure.
Tá, falta o desafio. Acho que o próximo que eu vou pegar é o da caveira. Isso aí, eu vou pegar o da caveira. Que a caveira atrai ele, ou atrai o guarda até perto dele, ele pega o corpo, aí pode pegar outros guardas depois.
That won't be a challenge.
Essa é só sim, certo. A mesma besteira de sempre.
It is well past lunchtime now. Let us finish these trifling tests, and quickly.
I see.
One less doesn't bother
Would
me.
you hear it?
Yes, you can tell me later.
I like the taste of it.
A strange noise.
What do we have here?
Vamos nessa, vamos lá. Vem carinha. Vem carinha. Ah, não posso pegar ele. Ah, mas eu posso matar ele.
I see your fatality. Would you hear it?
Huh? What?
Poxa, vem pra cá, droga. Ele pode pegar os corpos, né? Se ele quiser. Pode sim.
The maiden opens the path.
mysterious sound.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Tá, tem mais desafio ainda aqui.
Your memories are much appreciated.
Is that?
Meu Deus.
My soul tires of this task.
And yet, we must carry on.
Smoking right. Nobody
Well
can resist the sound of coin. Listen closely. You might earn something.
Time is uncertain here.
Aye.
A new chapter in my memoirs. Another pair of eyes might do the trick.
Is it there?
You shall not escape. Stop this foolery, undead heretic.
I begin my search for you, cursed. Prepare.
Stench of your
Maiden's judgment
corruption
awaits,
still
creature.
rectify.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Vem, 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 vem.
Mensura. Calculate. Measure. Calculate. Rectify.
Your
Vem,
soul
droga.
bleeds uncertainty. It is almost
Good.
I will
My
enjoy
tobacco is
purging
getting
your
stale.
You are wasting precious time. Pines.
Show yourself,
Come forth.
so I may correct your vile
Saco.
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Uncertainty has ended. Order is restored. So be it. My soul tires of this task.
And yet, we must carry on.
The burdens of nobility. I can't do that, surprisingly. I beg your pardon.
Tá, vamos ver onde é que ele enxerga. Tá, ele enxerga até
Maiden
aqui.
opens the path.
The fire steals the soul.
A new chapter in my memoirs. My hair! My poor hair!
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Ha!
You are wasting
A
precious
ghostly
time.
pleasure.
Come forth. Measure. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Rectify. Before.
Tá, vamos tentar de novo, porque...
Another try, then. The burdens of nobility.
What? Is that?
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
Have precious little to spare.
Visitation.
Tem que esperar ele.
Good snout.
I see your fate written. Would you hear it?
Let's change perspective. A ghostly pleasure.
Ah, não posso possuir esse, certo? Não podia possuir esse
I
outro
sense
logo.
uncertainty approaching.
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
Curious sound. This strange tugging. Can you sense it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task. Who? What do we have here? Something's amiss.
Pronto. Eu sei que a habilidade dele melhorada, que foi dito aqui, ele consegue pegar os outros guardas mais
That won't be
fortes.
a challenge.
Os guardas melhorados. A fotografia dele aqui.
Nothing I can't afford.
E vou lá. Desafio dele concluído, tudo concluído dele.
Good work, Quartermaster. Your presence is required in the riddle hold. To the stairs, if you please.
A ghostly pleasure.
Terceiro agora. Ué, só precisa de 5?
Pincus. I, Pincus Pravus Pernilian Perselfans von und zu Presswald. Quartermaster par excellence and arbiter of good taste.
Ai, a mão. A mão tá ali agora. Faltam 2 relíquias também.
It seems my brilliance has left the magic here speechless. My work is done. I shall retire to my quarters.
Bem, bora concluir mais um mapa. Então, tomara que seja mais fácil. Quer dizer, esse foi fácil, né? Mas... É, foi fácil. Não vou dizer que foi complicado, porque não foi realmente.
Navigator, I've received news of Ignatius' activities. Come to me.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Então vamos falar com ela rápido.
Greetings, Marley. It is with great indignation that I, Pincus von Presswald, report back for duty.
Quartermaster, I presume the books are going to be back in order soon.
Ah, Marley, must I get back to the drudgeries of everyday work already? I have eternity to get to these books you're so readily teasing me with.
The captain assigned you to the task. If you're unwilling, the skeletons can always use another hand.
Don't we have enough hands already? How many are there, anyway?
An excellent question. Perhaps if you kept the books, we'd have an answer to it.
Oh.
Quartermaster?
Apologies, Marley. My mind must have drifted off momentarily. What were you saying?
The books. Please have a look at them.
Ah, yes, surely. And such books they will be. Generations will revel in these writings, and they'll all know our tale. Let me get right to it. I like the taste of it.
Certo. Evolução. Falta reviver mais 2 membros. Agora que eu tenho 4 membros.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I like
Ah, mas
this
são
house.
5 canhões. É, tem que conversar de qualquer maneira sobre ele.
Afion, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Marley.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparatively shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much-discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. See, there are already 3 more chapters I have to write down. The first concerns itself with...
Don't worry about explaining it. I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Napier.
Melhor conversa de todos aqui até agora.
Consider it done.